This is Assassin's Creed Origins. I am about, I'd say 15 hours into this game. I almost just fell to my death. And at this point, I was going to do some side stuff, go to this new area, go to Giza. As you can see, there are the pyramids there. Like, I just happen to have a save exactly where I'm about to go to Giza, where the pyramids are. So that timed out pretty well. When I say I have a save, what I actually mean is this is where I'm at in this main game. This game is really big. This game is really big. It has a lot of things that past Assassin's Creed games have had to some degree, but are way more central in this game, I'd say. Someone says climb to the top of a pyramid. Yo, I hope to do that in this stream. I'm playing on PS4 Pro. I'm capturing with an Elgato, so like if there's any weirdness, it's probably that. It's been pretty smooth. I had like one hard crash, but like it was really weird, and when I loaded back up, it saved my progress in the middle of a quest, so not too much to complain to there. Yeah, Bayek, who's this main character, I got like some good threads for Bayek right now. I'm actually going to switch really quick just to a different... I'm just going to switch to like an image real quick just so that I know for a fact that I'm not going to fuck up and show a menu when I hit start. There's a menu I cannot show, so I'm just going to cover it up really quick and just make sure I'm not on that menu. Okay, I'm not on that menu. Coming back over. There we go. Okay. So here is the map. It is fucking massive. You start off over in Siwa, and there's like a little intro section, and then you end up going all over the place. And boy, it is a substantially sized game. So far there are, I'd say, there's like one giant city so far, and I can imagine there being a few more. Like I suspect Memphis will be very big. Alexandria is pretty massive. And there are lots of these little side sections that have a lot of side quests to do. In fact, there's still some more all around here that I've not completed that I thought I'd completed. Yeah, maybe I should actually go here and do some old shit. Maybe I'll just do that now. Should I go to Giza, or should I go do... Let me just go do some low-level side shit. You know what? I actually changed my mind because there's a chance that some of that low-level side shit will reveal a character's identity, and I don't want to do that. So let's just go into a new area. Let's just head right towards this thing. As you see there, it's going after the hyena. Oh man, people are singing. Wait. One? Where's this other person who's singing? Oh, there she is. He? There they are. Just boobs out, you know. It's hot out right now, so... Alright, let's get in this boat and maybe go down the Nile a little bit. What do you say? Wait, someone just said if you crouch next to cats, it auto-pets them. I've been trying to pet cats in this game for quite some time. I thought maybe I didn't have the cat petting skill. Pet that cat. Please pet that cat. Please pet this cat. Please pet this cat. I'm just going to wait until I pet this cat. Pet this cat. Pet this cat. Pet this cat. Please, 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 please. Bayek, Bayek, Bayek. Bayek, there's a cat right here. Please pet this cat. Oh my god, he's not... Are you trolling me? Am I not going to pet this cat? Oh, I'm so mad that I'm not petting a cat right now. Oh, I don't think I'm going to pet this cat. I've gone through a whole arc. I've gone through a whole arc here. The tech is not there yet, says somebody. It looks as if the cat wants to be pet. I know that's not what was just happening, but I'm going to try ducking one more time next to this cat. Please pet the cat. It's right in front of you. I will pet cats. Longa Vita says Austin Walker won't pet cats. I absolutely will pet a cat. Trust me. There's a photo mode. I showed that photo already. What I really want to do is show you this photo mode with this cat being pet. But that's not happening, and that's frustrating. It's a good cat. Alright, I'm going to move on. I say, leaving the controller alone, hoping that I'll pet this cat. Hayden Vice says, I've seen it. I'm not lying. Let me just try standing next to a cat and see if maybe instead of... So there's an automatic animation, which is like my eagle will come down. Sometimes I have an eagle, by the way. What if instead of the eagle coming down, I lean over and just pet the cat naturally? This is important, Ubisoft. This is my heart you're playing with. Skeletism says, this stream cannot continue until the cat is petted. It's true. What I love is, because of Ubisoft's rules here, we're going to do a 2-hour stream. Nope, that's just an eagle just came down. That's not what I was looking for. I mean, get rid of the eagle and just duck one more time and just get a good view of where that cat is. Pet the cat. I'm not going to touch the controller. Because of the embargo rules, I can do a 2-hour stream, but then in the archive it has to be cut down into 30 minutes. This first video is just going to be me trying to pet a cat, basically. It's going to be 30 minutes of me sitting next to a cat. Someone says, get closer to the cat. Okay. Okay. There, I'm very close to this cat. Yo, wait, is that a pet? Was that a pet? Yeah, petting the cat. Hell yeah. I'm all the way in this cat, and I'm petting it. Yes. Oh, God, the cat's inside of my shin. That's okay, because I pet that fucking cat. Hell yeah. Let me back up just a little bit and see if I can still pet this cat. All right, there we go. How about this? Aw, aw, cat. All right, buddy. Have a good one. I'm going to get on this boat. Oh, man, that was close. All right, I'm going to mount this boat. Head on down the Nile. Oh, my God. Athaboro says, cool, good stream, everyone. We're done here. We pet the cat. Love to pet cats. There's a big old bird. Yeah. There's another animal. What is that? Is that a hyena? It's a level 18 hyena, I think. Yeah, this game is really pretty. It actually took a little while for it to grow on me, and I think some of the early sections don't look as good, but more and more I've actually been really coming around on how it looks, and also on how it plays. Oh, look at all these. Hold up. Wait, whoa, whoa. Let's get over there. Can I get closer? I can do a zoom in. It's about as good as I can do. Oh, I'm not close enough to get like a really good angle on all these flamingos, I'm guessing. Go up. Can I go down? Can I go into the water here? No, I can't go into the water. Trying to make them pop. Not feeling any of these filters on them, actually. Jesus. I think this is the one that they're, like, the clearest in. But it's not, like, a good background. I'm gonna try to get closer. Whoops. Oh, I think there might be an enemy of some sort. Oh, I ran over some of them is what just happened. I'm gonna loot them. Oh, there's a hippo. That's what that noise was. There's a big old hippo, level 20 hippo. There those birds are. Look at them up there. That's good as hell. Where was I going? Over this way? Yeah, okay. There's another flock. A lot of good birds. Are there... Jordan wants to know, Jordan Mallory. Waypoint's own freelancer Jordan Mallory wants to know if there are frogs in this game. I've not seen any frogs yet. Alright, so before I go in here, let me just give you the basic structure. You're playing as Bayek. Bayek is one of video games' Mad Dads, the Mad Dads of video games, the new calendar coming out this year, I think. And he's mad because his son got. That is like the basic premise of this game. And both he and his wife are like, yo, we got to get revenge on that. And so they are going after an evil organization that has a bunch of leaders. I'm not going to spoil who any of the leaders are, though I haven't, like, none of them are names yet. None of them are people who are like, oh yeah, that's that famous person from history. I'm very early. I went on, like, you kind of open by going after the last couple inside of who you think is, like, the whole organization, and then you get to the end of that organization, and then it's like, oh no, actually, it's way more than that. Surprise. And they'll have dope names like the hyena or the fox or whatever. So right now I'm going after, I'm meeting up with some sort of contact here in Giza to go after the hyena. Part of the restriction here is that I can't reveal who any of the bosses or whatever the hyena. Like, I can't reveal the hyena's true identity, so I probably won't do any of the side content or any of the main content after I get this first mission done. I'll just do the side content in the area. I'll have to meet up with this dope guy. I'm at the Sphinx, apparently. I didn't notice.
Welcome to Mared's wares, traveler. Well, what do you think?
Junk?
Damn.
Off, then.
The Explorer mode is not in yet, Krinku, as far as I know.
But you've much to tell me about the hyena.
Ah, funny. As it turns out, that happens to be the most expensive thing I'm offering.
Funny indeed.
Delivery upon payment.
Yeah, Bayek's voice is actually super good. He wants $100 to tell me about the fucking hyena. Okay.
Do you have enough to barter with me?
Camera during some cutscenes, or is just like this classic weird.
Now what can you tell me?
The hyena is not her real name. Easy, easy. A poor attempt at humor, I'm afraid.
Where can I find her?
Her name is Khaliset. A favor.
Does it sound like blown out to anybody else, or is that just my audio in my headphones?
Dispute. Their camp lies in a quarry just south of here. Take my man, retrieve my horse, and I'll give you what you came for.
How you found yourself in the Polidorus company?
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with it real quick. 1 second. Let's go into this. Let's go to properties. Lower this. Just working on audio real quick. Like, maybe if I turn it way down there and just turn it up over here. No, it just sounds weird. I don't know what the deal is. Chat, apologies. It normally does not sound this blown out. So that's me saying that this normally does not sound this blown out. All right. Apparently I have some friends with me. I mean, I guess I haven't been playing with headphones. That's true. Like,
you are friends with Mered?
God, why does it sound so crunchy?
He's a necessary ally.
Yeah, there is. Sandtech is okay. There's no footprints, really? Or I guess there are. I guess there are.
Well, and very few pay at all here in Giza.
Oh, someone's looking. Oh, whoa. Some people are just jumping me. Alright, combat time. I'm going to walk through combat very slowly. Left trigger is, or left, L1 is block. I might die here just because I'm walking through stuff. L1 is block. Square is dodge. You can do like a triple dodge. You can do like 1, 2, 3, and after that roll there's a cooldown. L2 is bow or like sleep darts, which I also have. Right thumbstick in locks on, and right thumbstick left or right will switch between targets. R1 is light attack. Stop me if you've heard this before. R2 is heavy attack. You can charge R2 like that, and when it switches stances, you can break guard. So that, I mean, I actually just kind of connected with him straight up. I'm trying to think if there's anything else like important here. That bar at the bottom is like your super meter. It's like very light Dark Souls-y combat, and yeah, numbers pop out in this game. That did not used to happen. It basically is Dark Souls controls. And like the numbers that pop out are really bright and very like not cartoonish even, just very like they're very gamey. I kind of might I think there might be an option to turn them off. I'm not 100% sure. Someone says numbers go up. They sure do, and we'll get into that in a little bit, but like this game is a big RPG. I've been talking a big action RPG. I've been talking with Alex Navarro over at Giant Bomb about it a little bit, and he made the comparison that like it really feels like the people who made this game really loved The Witcher 3, and that's not a comparison in the sense of like we're at a point where like people are saying this is as good as The Witcher 3 or anything like that, but it is saying that like the general structure feels very similar in terms of how quests work. You go get quests in this game and then can do them or not. Like I'm not stuck on this quest right now. I could go do whatever. This is Senu. Senu is my bird. My bird is a drone, basically. My bird can hover in place. It can identify things like, oh yeah, there's my target. It tags enemies, like this. This is a big place, it looks like. It can identify like where there's good treasure. Do you see how it's like turning white a little bit? Do you see how there's like that circle that appears? If I zero in just right, it will be like, oh yeah, there's a good piece of treasure there. 1 second. Let's find it. It's like here-ish? No? It's somewhere right around here. Oh, almost. This can get really... Let me go closer to there and see if I can get it from a different angle. It will occasionally just work through walls, even though it doesn't make any sense. There it is. Oh, no, that was another captain or something. There it is. There's some treasure. That icon means like it's special treasure. Norton Antivirus wants to know if I can make the bird do it. No. There's no Metal Gear Solid 5 style do it command.
Best not to draw attention here.
So here my quest is to like go get the horse or whatever, which is that golden diamond. But every location in the game, like all of these red ones, all of the major, like, anything like this, which is like a temple of some sort or something, right? Let's see, what is that? The abandoned temple of Kirti. They all have objectives, like loot the treasures, and then you have to like send up Senu and then try to find the treasures. And all of the red spots are camps where your objective is to kill the captains and commanders and loot any treasure, loot like a specific piece of treasure. And then you'll get XP for doing that. And then you level up. I'm currently level 20, which you can see in the top right of the screen. I'm going to try to assassinate this guy, but I wonder if he's going to have too much HP for me to assassinate. That's a thing in this game now. There are, like, you can fail, like, drop-down assassinations in a way that you couldn't previously. Bad hearing. That's okay. I don't know. He'll be dead. And I got a heavy blade, because that's the game this is now. So if I go to my menu and go over to gear, what you'll see is I have a bunch of fucking gear. Like right now I'm using this Amun's Blade as my main. But there is colored gear. There's like rare and legendary gear. So I just got this heavy axe, which has a different weapon, or a different like combo string. There's like a level 20 axe, which is going to be better than my sword, but way slower, obviously. And I might use that, because my other weapon is this rad scepter. I really like these. I really like the staves in this game. They call them scepters, I guess. They're really fast, kind of AoE. So maybe what I'll do is I'm going to swap my main weapon to this... Nope, no, I'm not. Okay, that's fine. I'll just switch to this cutting axe. It's legendary, which means it's going to be pretty good. You can't break down legendary weapons, but you can break down rares and regular weapons, which are like the blues here, the normals. So fuck it, I'll break down this Amun's Blade. There we go. There are different types of bows. The two I have now are just like a regular hunting bow where you draw and let go. There's one that shoots like 5 arrows at once. There are bows that shoot like zoom in and are like sniping bows. And there's another one that I think is just like it shoots fast. There are a bunch of different mounts. This mount is the one that they gave me with the DLC code or whatever. A bunch of outfits. Some of them you just get throughout play, like the Sekhmet costume I got from a mission. I rolled with this for a while. It's cool to have a cool lion head. Sekhmet's dope. She's a cool goddess. The Desert Cobra, I think, was also a DLC one that they gave to reviewers or whatever. But I like this dope Engai Nanioki. It's colorful as hell. This is the default one. It's fine, but like there's a bathhouse towel. I could be in full-on Raiden mode here. There are shields that, again, you get a whole bunch of them. There are tools that you can equip. I have sleep darts equipped. And then you have like things that you upgrade a la Far Cry from getting crafting materials. Cannot talk about anything about like the metagame or the structure around this. So like I can increase my hidden blade damage, I can increase my quiver size, I can increase the damage of ranged attacks, I can increase melee damage and health, and how many sleep darts I can carry. Right now I happen to have enough to increase hidden blade damage. I'm going to do that. There is no historical facts location. Like, it's super frustrating. It makes me feel like their announcement of having like a history mode is them, like, I want to know what that mode is. I would like to see whatever that history mode actually is. We wrote about it a couple of weeks ago now. But like none of that stuff is in this game by default at all. So it's not a situation where there's like, oh, there's a little bit of it the way there normally is in these games. But then in the exploration mode or whatever, there'll be a lot of it. Like, I have no idea how much is going to be in it because there's nothing in this mode or in the main story as is. Also, do those guys who were supposed to be with me just bounce? Do they just, like, not stick with me? Yeah, there are embargo conditions. Otherwise, I would talk about more stuff. Oh, shit. Okay, hiding. Alright, we're good. We're good.
Hey!
Oh, you don't see shit. You don't see shit. You don't see shit. Come get some. And go. And chain assassination is one of the abilities I've gotten. Did that miss? That's never missed before. Holy shit. Okay, well, now we know that the chain assassination can miss. There's parries. Also, there's parries. Hide. I'm actually going to just turn down the volume a little bit because it is loud in my ears. And that is making it it's already a little blown out for some reason, and it's just making it a little bit worse. So, let me fix that. Nope, you're dead, homie. You can poison bodies because of a skill I have, which I need to fuck with and see if that's any good. Alright, so my whole thing is I'm stealing that horse, but I'm also... What else am I doing in this location? Did I already kill both Captain and Commander? No. Let me see if I can ID that Commander. Oh, there he is. Okay. Anything else going on up here? Eventually I can upgrade this... Oh, there's a guy. Eventually I can upgrade this eagle to do attacks and stuff for me, so that'll be good. Poison is like an AoE. They're not going to eat. Someone was like, "Are the guards going to eat their friends? Like, how does the poisoning bodies thing work?" It's like a weird AoE thing that if enemies get near the bodies, they'll get damaged. It's weird. I don't really understand it. Yeah, I've not... Oh, there's a guy. Didn't see you there, buddy. We're good, though. Someone was asking about the story so far and how I like it and how I like the characters. It's been really hit or miss so far. Like, unsurprisingly, I think. There's been some stuff that's really worked for me. I don't want to get into the special details of it, but there's something in this game that's akin to when Ezio or Altair would go into, like, the White Room and talk to their targets about what about what their deal is and shit. And that stuff has been really cool in this. Like, there's just some beautiful shot composition around that and some decent characterization work. And I think that there have been some standout characters. I mentioned that Bayek has a wife. I think his wife has been pretty cool so far. I think Bayek is, like... There's some things I like about him, like, that go beyond just another mad dad in video games. But he definitely starts as just one more mad video game dad, and that was a bummer for sure. I should have poisoned that body probably, huh? You don't see shit! Chain assassination! Yeah, I absolutely... Someone was like, oh, it would be cool if you could play as the wife. I'm at the point in the game where who knows, maybe that happens. But, like, she's dope and is very much someone who I, like, feels like will be the focus of DLC if she isn't already playable at a later date here. This is a bad place to fight, so I'm gonna get off of this fucking tent. I'm gonna try this poison real quick. Hey, leave me alone for a second so I can poison your boy. No, you're not gonna let me do that? Okay, that's fair. That's fair, that's fair, that's fair. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have to bring out the scepter real quick on you, homie. It's always on fire, because I guess magic is real. Dodge that. Whoa. My super with this is just like, it goes into a super fast mode where I just light people up super quick. The yellow bar is the thing that underneath that is like your super meter in combat. Get that loot. Another scepter. Loot one of 2 treasures. So there's one more capital T treasure here somewhere that I've missed. Send the bird up and see what he can see. I didn't already mark it, right?
This must be Mered's horse. He neglected to tell me his customers were bandits.
Well, you know, sometimes you don't want to let people know about your... The customer has a right to privacy. That's what I say. The word assassin has not come up yet, except for in terms of, like, we should assassinate people. We might need to assassinate someone, is, like, a thing that's been said. But, like, I've not heard the word Templar or the word assassins. It's increasingly making me feel like when they say Origins, they literally mean Origins, which is... That's a way to do this game, I guess. Where the fuck is this other treasure that I'm looking for? Oh, man. This guy's toast. Oh, he didn't die. So yeah, that blue bar underneath is your... I forget what it's called. Like aggression bar or something. Yeah, Jeverage says this game will end with someone saying, and we will call ourselves assassins. And I extremely feel like that's where it's going. Which, you know, take or leave. I don't know what's in here, but I'm going to run in here real quick. I'm hoping the second treasure is in here. Whoa! There's a whole thing in here. It's been really weird coming to this after playing a lot of Shadow of War, which has the old style of AC combat, with like the counter button, the thing that evolved into like Batman style combat. Oh man, they're out here just trying to get money, huh? I should have done this earlier. There's a button that just like marks all of the stuff that's lootable. If you hold up on the D-pad, it's just like, oh, here's all the stuff you can loot. Burb cannot go into caves, unfortunately. Oh, crafting available. Thanks, game. Gear. Craft up this bracer. Get me some more melee combat. Melee damage. Carbon crystal, which I think is another crafting thing, and that's the other major thing to equip. They're not equipped. The other major lootable in this camp. Someone says the UI looks sweet. It's all right. Like it's pretty. I don't know. I'm in a place in games right now where I increasingly like really minimal UI, and so I like that conceptually I could never go to a map screen. You can do things like fast travel from the bird view, which I like, but in practice, it's just so much faster to go deep into their UI and their menus and shit. And like, I don't want to be in menus. Yeah, exactly. This UI is like especially the big damage numbers, which are important. Like, it's important for me to be able to intuitively conceptualize how much damage this big old axe is doing, because that's the sort of game it is. But that doesn't mean that I don't wish that it didn't do that.